What's up, YouTube? Big G, penny pinchers, released on the Schneider transport. What's going on, man? This is my first video for 2019. I know I've been taking it easy. It's just been kind of slow during the holidays and everything. The load board's been a little weak, but still out here grinding every day. Had a couple little breakdowns after my massive breakdowns. Had a wheel seal blow on a rear axle, and then 2 weeks later the other side went. That's kind of normal. Alternator, had to replace it finally. So did all that in about a 3-week period. That's how it always works. You know, sometimes you can get the bear, and sometimes the bear can get you. But everything's rolling. It's just the weather's a little crazy these last few weeks. I've been really sitting at the house like the full weekends watching all the football games. So I've been working like 40, 45 hours. Hell, sometimes not even 40. But, still out here grinding. But this week I almost put $3,000 on there. And bumped them numbers back up. So everything's going good, man. This is just a short video. I'm just gonna leave it at that for right now, man. I got some videos coming up. I've had a bunch of people ask questions about basically I had a bunch of people ask questions about numbers. So I've kind of went through and wrote all that down. I know I've been saying I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And another thing is I had a couple people message me about how you get your CDLs. That's real simple, man. First, obviously, it's always good if you can start studying on that CDL book, whatever state you live in, go to BMV or DMV, whatever they call it where you live, and get the commercial driver training book. And the biggest part of the book is general knowledge, which is basically common sense. It's a heavy truck. You need a lot of room to stop. You need a lot of room to make moves. Just start studying that part. And combination and air brakes. That's the main things you got to have right away. If you start studying that, you can go to any CDL school, which is going to charge you probably like $5,200, $5,700. I've heard people even say $6,500. If there's not one in your state, they'll put you up in a hotel and feed you. Those are probably the ones that's going to charge you more. Or you can go to any major carrier. Knight, England, Swift, Schneider, JB Hunt. And they actually have locations where they actually train you and you drive for them for like a year or two on a contract, and then they pay for your CDL. And even at the CDL schools, they guarantee you a job, and you still end up going to one of those type of companies, and it's the same deal that you just got schooled by somebody else, so they will actually go ahead and tell you if you drive for them for 2 years or whatever, they'll pay that loan off for you. And the first year or two, you ain't gonna make a lot of money out here. Nobody does, unless you can get a few months in, 6 months maybe, and can jump on with an owner-operator. It's got insurance that'll insure you. The reason why the big monster companies can do it, because they're usually self-insured, so they don't really care. They pay for their own insurance because they got deep pockets. But besides that, that's pretty much the gist on that. But, if you got any more questions, just ask, and I'll shoot back out to you. But Big G, man, still out here rolling. I'm going to do some more videos coming up. I'm trying to get my one of these apps on here to do some editing so my videos look a little bit more professional like some of you other cats out there. But that's all I got, man. I'm out. Peace.